Hey guys, Matt Houselug here. I just wanted to make this video instead of kind of trying to explain it through email, and I thought it might save some time, plus maybe might help explain my proposal here a little bit more. So the idea is to basically add a playoff bonus to our league. So it'd be a $50 bonus for every team that makes the playoffs. And then the remainder of the pot would be split up as it is already. So right now we have a 50% playoff champion. We have 20% for runner-up and number one during the regular season. And then the remaining 10% goes the second place in the regular season. So to keep that in place, but we just basically take $300 out of the pot for all six playoff teams. And the reason why I was thinking of making this change is number one, makes the playoff matters. Like making the playoffs actually is something to strive for. I know I personally, and talking to a couple other guys who are in the same boat in recent years, where you kind of get to the point where you're kind of a fringe team, and it kind of gives that extra incentive to try to make the playoffs because you could get $50 out of the deal. And I think that would increase the competition level during the season. So we kind of have those races to try to make it in instead of a lot of the times where we kind of know there's kind of heavy teams, top teams that are the favorites. Yes, every once in a while you might make a run, but at least you have kind of something to show for your season by getting a bonus. And then I think what it really might do is also kind of add value for those years that you're in rebuilding mode. So we're kind of getting into the length of our league where we have teams kind of starting to go through phases where they're top contenders, then maybe now they have to kind of reshift gears, maybe look to the future a little bit more. And it kind of adds those value if they decide to go maybe a lower budget, that they can still maybe have a goal of making that playoffs to earn that bonus. And so I kind of broke down what it would look like in the past 3 years if we had this implemented. So the top one here, 2017, is with the bonus. You'll see kind of the bonus breakdown there. And then this is the remaining percentages that were broken up. And compared to what we had without the bonus. So really what it would do, for the most part, you see, it would obviously cut down on the kind of the top numbers. But it kind of elevates those teams that maybe don't finish strong and gives them something to actually hold on to. You see where the Bad Hops are second place. And then also in later years where it's more balanced. I think these are kind of a good mix of years where we have kind of one team taking each different thing. And you can see that it's a little bit, I feel like it's a little bit more balanced reward compared to without the bonus, where it's definitely champion heavy still. So the playoff championship is still heavily rewarded with their winnings, but it also kind of puts, I think it puts more value into those middle people. Plus, it again throws a bone to those guys who make the playoffs so they can cover at least part of their season costs. So that's kind of the idea. Let me know if you have any questions. We will vote on this. If there is a vote on this, if there's a yes vote on this, it needs 7 of 10 teams voting yes for it in order to pass. And then this would not be implemented until the 2019 season by rulebook. But if you have any questions, let me know. Thought I'd throw this out to see if we're interested.